Tutorial time! Eternity forever, letting go. Here we go. Okay, so this is the first part of the guitar part. When that comes in, I'll do the bass bit at the end. Tuning is standard tuning, E, B, G, D, A, E. And it is all hybrid picked, again, a lot like the last one. So pick and 2 fingers or 3 fingers. You can use your little finger if you want. I don't really use my little finger much. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so your first chord is an A major 7 chord. Easiest way to think about this is it's an A minor chord moved up to your 5th fret, so it's 5, 6, 6, with either an open A string or the 5th fret on your E string. Either one, it's the same note, just depends what fingering you like best. You use the thumb, or you can do that, or you can do that, whichever one works. So that's your first chord. Following that is your first lick. So this is 5, 7, 9 on your B string, and then you can either go back to a 5 and then carry on down 6 and 4 on your G, so 5, 7, 9, 5, 6, 4, or I prefer doing 5, 7, 9, and instead of going back to that 5, I do an open E string, so find the open E gives you a bit more time to get back to that. That's 6 and 4. But either way, same thing. So A major 7, first lick. From there, where we finish on that 4, if you extend that and do a full bar, and then we pick bottom string and these 2 strings, 2nd and 3rd string. So this is a G sharp minor 7 chord. Easy one, that. And then we move up to the 9th fret with that bar, and we do 12th fret on your B string. Just on its own. There's lots of all that sort of stuff in between, which I'm not going to go into the details of because it's going to be quite difficult. So we get on the notes and you can work out the rhythm for it. That's fine. Anyway, so we go to that 12 and then same as what we did down here, but on the 9th fret. So all together. From there, we have this little chord, which is 9, 9, 8, 9, starting from your top string. Quick strum on that, and then we're straight to a G sharp minor 7, which is 11th fret bar with your A minor 7 shape, so 12 on your 2nd, skip a string, 13 on your 4th, and then we do a hammer on from 12 to 14 on your 2nd string. Then that comes off again. So altogether, A minor 7, little lick, G sharp minor 7, up to that 12, C sharp minor 7, quick chord, up to the G sharp minor 7. And then your next little lick is 12 on your top string, and then we slide 15 up to 17 on your 2nd string. Then we go 14, then a quick twiddle, 15, 14, 12. And then we do that G sharp minor 7 again, 11th fret, with your hammer on, and then we go down to an E major 7, which is 7th fret bar, 7, 9, 8, 9, only we do a little hammer on with that 9th fret, like that with your little finger. So that whole section. And then we repeat pretty much exactly that, but the little licks change in it. So your first part, instead of, we go. So that lick is 5, 7, 9 again, and then we go to a 7, and then we do a little bend, push it up, or pull it down, or do a little slide. Again, variations, you can do what you want. And then we do 5 and 6, so maybe a little slide will work quite nice. And the rest is the same. And then this one is an interesting lick. So we have 12 to 11. So your technique here, we pick, then pull off, and then pick. Okay, so you pick down, pull off, pick up. And your next one's 11 down to 7. And your next string we do 12 down to 9, and then 9 down to 7. So pick, pull off, pick, pull off, pick, pull off, pick, pull off, pick. So there's actually not that much work with your pick. You get that sort of thing, but with the pull offs it sounds like a really quick run. It's nice. So all that first part with the variations. And then we do your G sharp minor 7 again. And extra little, I can't even speak. Extra little lick on the end. A little bit ambiguous, this one. I'm not sure exactly what strings he picks, but the chord is a C sharp minor right up on your 16th fret. So bar 16, and use your A minor shape, same as your other ones we've done around here. And there's a melody on top. So that's the main thing to get in there. So over your chord. So we do 17, 19, 16 on your top string, and then back down 19, 17. That's pretty much it. Only I kind of pick other notes. Whatever you want to do there. So the whole of that intro played slowly. And that's it, then we're into your next little section. Okay, so your next section goes like this. Okay, so this bit starts with that A major 7 again, just like the first part. Only this time we pick bottom string with your pick, middle 2 strings with your fingers, and then we go up to that one separately. So it's, and then we move down to 4th fret, so that's a 4 and a 4 and a 4, and then we pick your open top string. So, and then move down to an E major, which is just a 1 and a 2 on your middle 2 strings. So those 3 shapes, that one. And then from that last one we do a little hammer on, like a double hammer on. It's a weird one, this one. So we hammer on from that 1 to a 2 with your 3rd finger. And also at the same time, hammer on with your thumb over to that 2nd fret. So. And then whilst you're in that chord, we pick down your top 3 strings. Twice. So. Then we have a little lick on top, which is 2, slide up to 4, pull off to an open string on your top string, and then 4, pull off to an open string on your 2nd string. So, we're back to the first chord again. Following that, these chords are based on a C sharp minor 7, but we only really need those two notes. So if you bar the 4th fret and play the 5th fret on your 2nd string, and then pick 5th string and 2nd string, that's kind of it. That's the root and the major minor 3rd. And on your top string above that, we do, so it's 6, slide up to 7, down to 4. So we want to pick that, switch these two notes, and then this on top. And then we go down to an F sharp minor 7, which is bar on your 2nd fret. And we pick bottom string and 2nd and 3rd string. And on top of that, do a pull off from 4 to that bar. So that bit. So the whole of that section and that repeats twice. Second time we just don't do on top. Okay, and then we repeat everything again, so etc. and then through. All of that lot again. Only second time round we do that bit. Instead of going to the F sharp minor 7, this is where we start the next section, which is an A major 7, right up here, starting on your 12th fret on your 2nd string, 13, 14, and an open A string, and we do a hammer on 12 to 14. So, and then that carries on into your mid section, which is that G sharp minor 7 with that hammer on again. We've done this before. And then the E major 7, which is 7th fret, 9, 8, 9 with a hammer on. And then from there, a C sharp minor 7. So that 4th fret bar with your minor 7 shape. Second time round, we do exactly the same chords again. But over the top of that, there's another guitar that I put in. Which has got that little lick on it. So after that first chord, it's essentially the same as that lick that we did earlier, but up on. No, but up on 12. So it's 12, 14, 16, and then 14, 15, 14, 12, 14. And then to, yeah. Just that second time around, you pick up the chord. Kind of do a slow sweep across. So that first section goes. And then we do those chords again. And this time we follow on with beautiful chord. I like this chord. It's like a half diminished type chord. So it's a D sharp half diminished. I think that's what it is. So we go 6th fret on your A string, 7th fret on your D, then bar that 6 across to another 6 on your G. So it's like 6, 7, 6, 7. So after you C sharp, followed by this lick, which is another nice lick. So this lick goes 7, 9, 10, and back down, 9, 7, 5, and then we do 7 slide up to 9 and back down. So and then a 6 on your 3rd string. And we finish on this chord, which is essentially a G sharp 7, but we're just doing 4, 5, 4 on 4th, 3rd and 2nd string. So and then from that chord, if you just extend that bar, it's the C sharp minor 7 again. And we do a little hammer on pull off jabby from 5 and 4. And then we slide up 7 and 9. Or maybe a hammer on. I think it's a hammer on. And then we do a nice A add 9 chord, which is open A string, 7 on your D, 4 and 5. And you can do an open top string as well if you want. It's that whole last bit. So the whole of that middle section. And then we go through just basically that whole section again, but without any of the added twiddlage. So just a couple of times, and then through all these chords again, but we do your full chords, so your full G sharp 7 and your full C sharp minor. And from there we are back through the whole of that part again, and the rest of all of that lot, four times I think through that at the end, and the very last chord to finish the song is that F sharp minor 7. So do your bar, but play the full chord, so get the 4th fret on your A string on there as well, but still do the pull off at the end. And there you have it. That's all the guitar part, and now for the bass intro. So onto your bass intro. This is made up of just major and minor thirds on the bass. So if you know a major third and a minor third, you're good to go. So your first one is an A major, so 5th fret on your bottom string and 6th fret on your top string. That's your first one. We move that up to an E, same shape, major, and then to a C sharp minor, which is 9th fret, so 9 and 9. So we have A, E, C sharp, back to A. We go back one to your G sharp, and back to C sharp. So G sharp minor, C sharp minor, and then A, E, C sharp minor, A, and then a B major, so 7th fret. So we have A, E, C sharp, and A, and then G sharp, C sharp, and then A, E, C sharp, and A, then you finish on a B. Second time round is the same, and instead of going up to a B, we just drop back one to a G sharp, but a major this time, so it's 4 and 5. And that's it. That bass intro is really easy, as long as you can get those chord stretches. Again, finger wise, whatever, I think it just use the standard fingers, or if you're using a pick, just pick across it, whichever one works really. we go. That is the full tutorial for Letting Go. So it's been a while. I've not really had a long portion of time to do a tutorial video for a bit, but I plan on doing several more in the future for songs that I've missed out, which is good. So more will be coming very soon. And yeah, don't forget to give me a like on Facebook. Check out my Patreon. I've had one person so far pledge the £5. So at the moment, I've got one guy, Sean, hi Sean, who's deciding all of my covers from now on. So there we go. He has sole choice on what cover I do next. So if you want to get involved, go to my Patreon. Please, 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 anything you can donate would be fantastic and help me out. And yeah, help me choose what song to do next. See you later.